Alright, we're gonna be back on the grind here, passing 60%. We got it down to about 62.5%, and I was already on for quite a bit last time, so I ended it there, but this time we'll be passing it, and hopefully we get set up so we, at this session, the next session, pass top 50% too. It was a little different yesterday because, I mean, obviously the players are getting better, so it's not gonna have as many forfeits that keep it moving faster, you know.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. There's a scene a short time ago the Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now Jackson on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
That's no fun.
Down inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. First carry now for Justice Hill. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. It's time to use.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's going to be a QB run here.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. You're not ready. You're not ready.
With no score.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
You don't want no problem. You don't want no problem with me.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Patriots' 5-yard line.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down.
You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Go. 5-4. Hey, here we go.
Gosh, darn it, man. What a joke.
Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
We know what he's going to run.
His guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here, so it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
All right. That's what we can do here.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Safety's creeping. 6-6, pull it high. He's shadow. Hey, roll 66.
Brady gives to Michel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Let's go.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Michel. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. They'll run on first down. Michel. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It was Anthony Averett who got him down. On 2nd down now, Michel. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Here's Brady to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 20. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey, come on, oh, come on, oh.
Jackson to throw again. He's got a man, complete. That one covers 29 yards, first down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Come on, fellas.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And it's Michel once again. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
His whole body's across the line.
Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Watch the whip. Check 43. Check. Fresno. Check.
On 1st down, Michel trying to run inside, but nothing there. Matt Judon there to bring him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
57, Mike. Mike 57.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
They'll run on first down. Michel, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Check, 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 check. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare. Swing. Sugar.
They'll run it here. This is James White. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
He's in now. Watch the safety creep. He's crashing. Pilot, 64, weak.
They'll run for it. This is White.
Of course, why not?
Depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stopped. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because
I'm just going to waste the clock the whole time.
And pin them deep. You know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
They'll try to get the offense going with Hill. Devin McCourty brings him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Wow, why not, man?
Got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally,
everything works. Everything works.
And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 23-yard line.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield.
He's going to run the same exact thing, though. Going to run the same exact thing.
Third down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
This time, Jackson will throw it. He is going to find Hill here. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker now for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On first down, Brady. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judah. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on second and long. Brady, he's got Lacoste, his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
36. Orbit. 36. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Mike, 36. Hey, 66.
To throw is Brady. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Alabama. You better bring 57. Go.
Tighten up. Pull together.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Man, I got you.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down.
Let's go.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
GG, bro. I have to say that was, I mean, I know it doesn't mean anything because I lost, but like that was not a fun game at all. Like I don't enjoy playing Lamar Jackson at all because like at least if he runs the ball every time like to a running back, I can make some sort of adjustment. But there's no like maybe I just need to get better, but like I have no answer for how athletic Lamar Jackson is in this game. I have no answer. Ran big dime, he would just outrun everything, then make one pass. It's like, so this will get better, but that's just, I don't like playing the Ravens at all, man. Like, I only have one chance to stop that QB run, and obviously I have to run committee to have a chance to stop it. But then he just runs a pass one time out of it, which is a smart play on his part. But it's like that. The only chance I have to even stop that run is if I run commit, which leaves me wide open for anything he wants to do. So not quite the start we're looking for, but sometimes it happens.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they
All right, let's do this.
go head-to-head.
That last game's over. Time to make it new here.
Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Naeem Hines, his first carry. He'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
He's going to do the same thing, I think.
Off
Nope.
the play fake.
By
Here's the
accident.
set. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, it's Hines.
Oh, wait.
Inside the 40.
What happened to him?
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Naeem Hines.
What happened to him?
51 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Why did he just... Like, he runs into him, right? He doesn't make any tackle, he just falls down.
Now they get to ride a wave.
Didn't even slow him down at all.
Momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Gotta make sure I put my audibles in this time.
Patriots now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Sony Michel, his first carry, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Now Michel.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On third down, Michel.
You can't, it's hard, with that kind of defense, it's hard to stop the... I'm not going to abuse it too much, but it's hard to stop. It's hard to stop the dives there.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Brady. That's caught by the tight end Lacoste. That goes as a gain of 11.
That should free up the box a little bit.
First down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the ground, Michel takes to
Good play.
midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From midfield, here's Brady. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line. They'll run on first down. Michelle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. He's got the first down inside the 10. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Give me. Let's go. There we go.
Try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be taken down as that will take
Come on,
us
White.
to the end of the first quarter of play. After one,
That's like the one chance you have.
on EA Sports.
I mean, he really doesn't. I guess it doesn't really do anything at all.
He wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another second and goal. And they will run it with Michelle.
Get in there.
And that play's not going to get him in as he stops right at about the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Well, they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. They'll run for it. This is White.
White, you gotta get in there, man.
Going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Watch twist.
Meeting the tough yards.
Gosh darn it.
And they are
I'm just choking all day, man.
as they'll wind up going backwards. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And all the way to the opposite 49-yard
I just gotta...
line.
I'm playing terrible right now. It's playing terrible.
Give him 42 yards on the ground.
How does I don't understand how I could send on a shotgun run, send 7 guys, and just get absolutely smacked. You see what I mean? And they're all on line this time.
Just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. On 2nd and 7. Reset. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he takes
He's sitting right there.
Down to the 3. A big play there for Indy. 43 yards.
Doesn't matter what I run.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll try to run with Hines, and he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he takes it in for a Colts score. Nyheim Hines with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
We're just absolutely getting smashed today.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
That's how it's going to be, I guess.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And he fires one incomplete.
How is he not able to make that pass?
There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse is...
Wait, why is that pass not doable? No pressure.
Quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. They're able to find Dorsett. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
You got tight. You got tight. You got jacket. Reload. Bang, 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 bang. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch jacket.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Here we go.
And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining.
All right, I know what he's doing here.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Matt LaCosse in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that'll make our
So despite a terrible first half, we can still make a play here.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're close game.
This whole game would be over if I just scored on that first drive.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker
So I never understood how many times I get stuck on my lineman, but then everyone else just bounces right off and doesn't lose momentum anything. You know, and it just stops me, but they keep going. Doesn't I won my guys in the first touchdown, really run right into them, and did not slow them down whatsoever. Oh yeah, you gotta block somebody, White.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, Michelle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. That's out to his running back, Michelle.
Yep.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert on 1st down. Michelle, he'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Again, it's Michelle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
He's probably really tired. Yeah.
Strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Wait, that round 80, round 80. Hey man, watch the boot, watch the boot. Check 9, check 9. Under 10, under 10, 10. Hey, hey.
1st down, here's White. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Opting to run again here with White. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run with Michelle. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Hey, box truck, box truck.
Brady now on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down.
That was a terrible play choice. Come on.
He'll get back to the line
what am I doing?
And that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Hey, dude. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Hey, watch the 28.
Here's Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Luckily, he's a linebacker.
Great impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now.
Gosh darn
but
it.
you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game.
Under crunch. Check. Crunch. 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 Check 15. Check 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Hatchet. Hatchet.
Michelle going to try again.
Please.
And the hole closes quickly
Help
here.
me,
He can
man.
find only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
No, 60. Regular.
They'll try to run it in. Michelle. Now he's over the line and into the
I saw he wasn't really playing any run there.
Taking it in from 4 yards out as they can now tie the game with the extra
But I left him way too much time. Now we're at his mercy, especially with the way he runs the ball.
We are tied here in the fourth quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I just need to find a way to pull this one out.
This is taken at the 3.
Really?
And a good effort
He's going to break
on the
all of them.
return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated as they go to work here first and 10.
That's what we're going to do.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Brissett.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
There we go.
Set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. On first down, Michelle.
That's huge. It's huge.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
On the ground is Michelle. And an alley to run. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michelle in the final minute. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
We go. We'll play D now. Let's go.
At the start of the fourth quarter,
They were ready.
they were ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played.
For those of you watching, I'm sorry I took this long to get going, man. That was terrible.
The lead belongs to them as well.
I'm just not really feeling it.
Taken in at the 1. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 40. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. And it'll be incomplete with
Come on, bro.
11 seconds remaining now.
This man's making blind reads. We're going to go for it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Hines. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I let him do that.
Now they burn the timeout. And they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. Brissett looks to throw. And he's got his man Hilton. And now we'll get
Come on, guys.
here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Alright, D.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Yes, sir.
Incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball
Grab
game
one. There
is
we go.
over.
That's what we needed.
Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Trying to drop a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right? Where you get a little bit of extra, and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot.
Game's a lot closer than it should have been. I think we could have probably made it out of there 7-21 if I didn't what do you call turnover and downs that first drive I had.
This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
On to the next. Oh yeah, keep searching.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's see what it lines up in. Hey, AJ, what's up, man?
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
I hate that, man. I hate that.
Play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
We'll see if I pass top 60% after this one. Sure, if not, I'm gonna have to play another game. Once I pass top 60%, I'll think about it. I'll let you know. Are you on a time crunch right now?
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And he finds Penny. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Are you on a time crunch or?
Yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Ah, fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
No. All right. The one time. Okay, all right. I'm sorry, AJ. The one time my linebacker actually wants to make a play on the ball is when I'm about to pick him off. The one time. Otherwise, he'll just stand there and let. I thought you couldn't motion more than one guy.
Throw again. Buying time to his left. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he's got.
All right, we're gonna have to do this to him.
Tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 28.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Again, Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll find Metcalf.
Of course, why not, man? I'm sitting right there. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
DK Metcalf, 28 yards. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Good return, Bolden.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check. Lucky.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Brady gives to Michel. He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
Griffin's going to catch him.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this all the way down to the
I tell you what, if I like a Matt Breida or any of the 49ers running backs, you know,
chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
I'm torching them.
Try to pound it in here with Michel.
Carry.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Michel on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gostkowski the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5.
There you go, Hightower.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Thank you.
Across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Oh, no. Why? Does he have a lag switch or something?
And the
What the heck? Why?